Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got San Antonio taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Elliott. Duncan is out there with Robinson. Then it's Del Negro, and it's Johnson in at the point. A pass to Fox. Back to Van Exel. O'Neal high post. Robinson with the block. Hope they get it there. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Del Negro. The feed to Duncan. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. San Antonio on defense. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's the Spurs ball. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Duncan. Off the screen. Nice jump shot. Good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Bryant. Rebounded by the Spurs.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The drive by Duncan. Duncan gets it to go inside. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 2. Ori kicks to O'Neal. Robinson with the block. Kobe against Del Negro. Pass to Johnson. Outside Robinson. Off the left rim and out.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Duncan, a screen. Johnson, the pass to Del Negro. Here's Elliott. And the rebound collected by Ori. And so it's the Lakers with it. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's the teardrop. Ori with the rebound.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here is Elliott following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Duncan with a screen on Van Exel. Elliott kicks to Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Spurs trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Duncan, the pass to Del Negro. Comes up empty off the pick.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Johnson outside. Duncan at the elbow. The high post shot, and that one's good. Duncan's got 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Blunt comes in for Horry. Jones checked in for Fox. And Berry subbed in for Bryant. San Antonio also making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. Jones kicks to Van Exel. Launches a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Now the pass to Person. Johnson the screen. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Berry.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Jackson. The offensive rebound. And again, Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Berry. Lakers passing it around. Here's Van Exel. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Person against Jones. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jackson kicks to Johnson. Duncan right side. Avery Johnson, the little general, getting the assist right there. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Here's Berry. Here's Van Exel. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great, where he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, Staples Center.
Definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Williams is out there at Person. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Del Negro in at the guard position. Here is Horry. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Kept alive to the wing right side. Here's Berry. And finally they hit one. Berry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Campbell is screen on Robinson. Shaq passes to Horry. Takes a 3. The shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Del Negro kicks to Robinson. David Robinson with a confident finish near the hoop.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Elliott's checked in for the Spurs. Here's O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on David Robinson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And the Lakers lead by 4. And San Antonio has possession. And Jones over to help. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bryant with it. Guarded now by Jackson. O'Neal inside. Robinson on him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on David Robinson. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Out to the wing. Pass to Del Negro. There's a screen by Robinson. Here is Elliott, guarded by Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Del Negro will not go. This is off the front iron. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Ori passes to Jones. There's the dish to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Spurs trail by 6. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Del Negro against Jones. Del Negro kicks to Robinson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said. With some changes. One comes in for Ori. And Van Exel subbed in for Jones. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Del Negro. Now here's Van Exel. He's got 9. Here's Blunt. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Lakers lead by 6. On offense, here are the Spurs. Johnson kicks to Robinson. The 11-footer. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Fox. Here's Robinson, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Elliott against Fox. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Johnson kicks to Duncan. Outside for Jackson. Right side Robinson. To the middle. The shot by Duncan. Nobody around. San Antonio again missing. Lakers leading by 7. Deflects the pass. Here's Blunt. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Elliott passes to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And Robinson knocks down the J.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Barry comes in for Bryant. Purdue, he's checked in for the Spurs. Person comes in for Elliott. To the wing right side. Barry, the pass to Campbell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Lakers lead by 7. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson against Fox. Johnson goes in. Inside. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Jackson. Duncan, a screen. The open shot from Jackson. And it's San Antonio with another.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Van Exel. No good on the quick 3. Shot from 12. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific.
We're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player, fully on display there with him.
They've got O'Neal. Fox is out there with Ori. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Kobe in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's Shaq, and off the glass. That one's good. O'Neal's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 7. There's a screen by Robinson. Del Negro kicks to Duncan. It's deflected.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Johnson kicks to Duncan. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The shot is off. And Kobe, here we go. Now here's Duncan. He's got 10.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the pass to Elliott. Just 3 to shoot, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum change. Campbell, he's checked in for O'Neal. Blunt comes in for Horry. Miller's checked in for Fox. And Smith subbed in for Van Exel. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Blunt. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Doris Burker's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Tim Duncan. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now, here is Robinson. 9 points in the game so far. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it to Johnson. There's a screen by Robinson. Johnson attacking. Plenty of space. Here's Duncan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
San Antonio making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Smith. Good. Smith's got his first basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Williams, here we go. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smith the pass to Campbell. From 8. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. And Campbell drills both of them. Spurs trail by 6. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Miller with the double team. Williams dishes to Johnson. Floats one, and it's good on the way in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Duncan outside. Feeds to Williams. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Williams. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. 1:51 left in the third. Jones in the post, guarded by Jackson. Jones kicks to Smith. His three-pointer's off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. Person, the pass to Johnson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Campbell.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Miller.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Pass to Person. 1:10 left to play in the third. Jackson a screen on Jones. Clock at 4. Pass to Person. Unloads. That one bounces around and comes back out. Los Angeles leading by 7. Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by Jones.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's San Antonio. Here's Person. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timeout called the Lakers.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor.
A new group for Los Angeles. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. O'Neal kicks to Van Exel. There's the three. Good. Van Exel's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Person no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't got one to fall in the quarter.
And the Lakers call time here.
Envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Van Exel buries it down low. Van Exel's got 14 points for the game.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Los Angeles foul call. Nick Van Exel. That's his first personal
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Avery Johnson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Purdue the screen. Johnson kicks to Duncan. To halt the run. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Spurs trail by 14. On the court right now for the Spurs. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then it's Del Negro. Then it's Elliott. And it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. There's a good screen. Here's Duncan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 17 points for Duncan.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot. not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Duncan following the three by the Lakers. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Elliott kicks to Robinson, and it's sent back by O'Neal. But he stays with it.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Robinson goes in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
At the line for your Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
Here's Shaq at the line where he struggles.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for O'Neal. He's got 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Spurs trail by 18. Elliott kicks to Jackson. Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah.
Beautiful jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. We've seen Nick Van Exel time out. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Del Negro. Duncan at the elbow. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Duncan. That drops.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Van Exel, and Fox gets it to go.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Duncan, the rebound by Kobe Bryant.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
There's a screen by Robinson. Duncan with a screen on Fox. Here's Del Negro. The pass to Elliott. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Ori. Fox against Duncan. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and that one's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Del Negro following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. For Del Negro. Screen by Duncan. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Fades and shoots, and the bank shot is good. Duncan's got 11 in the second half. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Fox passes to Kobe. 5 to shoot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Spurs trail by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Duncan. And Person subbed in for Jackson. And San Antonio has possession. Williams sets a screen for Johnson. He kicks it to Williams. Back to Johnson. The Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Elliott passes to Williams. Johnson, that's for 2. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Fox. Van Exel dishes to O'Neal. And the shot is good. Shaq near a 60% shooter from the floor. And he's right around that mark here. Fox against Johnson. Off the screen. Pass to Elliott. Here's Person. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's O'Neal. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, guys, what do you think?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it. Well,
The 3 from Bryant off target. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.